big is Amazon actually? Amazon is the biggest online store in the world. While the average person might be able to tell you who owns it and how the company boasts of the largest fleet of delivery trucks and drivers in the world, it might surprise you to know that Amazon is actually even bigger than you think. In today's video, we're taking a deep dive into the e-com giant. And without further ado, let's dive into the video. Amazon is a world leader in the online marketplace, as well as in cloud computing and streaming services. The company was founded by billionaire Jeff Bezos, but at the time of its creation, Bezos was still just a Wall Street guy in New York City. Motivated by his drive to succeed, Bezos left his job on Wall Street and hatched out a business plan that would mark the start of the empire known today as Amazon. It's been 28 years since the inception, back in 1994, and a lot has changed to say the least. The company now boasts over 288 million square feet of offices, warehouses, data center, and retail stores. In addition to that, Amazon not only generates revenue from its e-commerce services, but also from subscription services and other products. Taking all these into consideration, it's little wonder that the company reported net sales of $396 billion in 2020, with a net income of over $21 billion in that same year. But while Amazon.com, Amazon Prime, and other company-branded services make up the bulk of the company's revenue, the Amazon brand is a lot bigger than that, with numerous other sub-companies that you may or may not know of. And with that being said, here are a few of those companies that Amazon owns that make up that $1.7 trillion market cap. A9.com. A9 is a search and advertising technology firm that was founded in the late 90s. After its inception, A9.com became an integral part of Amazon's journey to grow beyond being an online bookstore. A9 served as Amazon's ticket into other big projects, such as search engine visualization, cloud computing, marketing, product search, and information sharing technology. Today, the firm is responsible for all search and algorithm tasks on all Amazon sites, as well as its subsidiary and other retailers. A9 also handles the Search Inside the Book feature on Amazon that allows a user to search the entire text of different books in the company's catalog. IMDb. Amazon made the move to acquire this online platform back in 1998 when both companies were leading in their respective sides of the internet. At the time, IMDb had the largest database of movies in the world, which remains true to this day. The IMDb online database contains cast and crew information, actors' biographies, detailed plot summaries, critics' reviews, and technical specs featured in movies. Amazon acquired the platform for $55 million, which proved to be a good purchase, as the company holds approximately 7 million movie entries as of 2021. Zappos. As part of Amazon's ever-growing trend to diversify, the company acquired a leading clothing and footwear website called Zappos. Zappos was founded in 1999 and grew instantly to become one of the top online stores for top-quality apparel. In addition to its quality products, Zappos gained massive popularity for its very friendly customer service. The company was independently run for 10 years until it was acquired for $1.2 billion in November of 2009, making it Amazon's largest acquisition at the time. Although Zappos is now under the Amazon umbrella, its earnings and revenue are still kept under wraps. But still, Forbes listed the platform as having an annual revenue of $2 billion back in 2015. Being one of Amazon's biggest acquisitions after branching out beyond books, Zappos remains one of the company's most profitable ventures to date. Kiva Systems. In a move that many characterized as unclear, Amazon made a bold acquisition of robotics company Kiva Systems. The company, founded in 2003, is focused on the development and manufacturing of next-gen robotics. These devices have a wide range of applications from home appliances to office devices and children's toys. Now rebranded as Amazon Robotics, the company is set to be merged with other e-commerce products and services rendered by Amazon and subsidiary companies. Kiva Systems was purchased for $775 million back in 2012 and has been used in the company's delivery and logistics systems, including drone applications. Twitch. After a failed product launch of Amazon Fire in early 2014, the company moved to acquire another platform in a bid to mitigate its losses. In August of the same year, Amazon finalized the acquisition of online video streaming site Twitch for approximately $970 million. Twitch was first launched in 2011 and was very popular amongst the young generation, with over 55 million visitors to the site each year. The popular live streaming platform was merged into Amazon's gaming division and aided the company's expansion into the video game industry. PillPack. Amazon has a lot of products on the platform, from clothing to electronics, home appliances, and even food. But even with all that, the company wasn't done expanding. In 2018, Amazon made a move to expand its business into the online prescription sector by acquiring PillPack. PillPack is an online pharmaceutical company whose business model isn't solely for profit, but to better serve consumers. The company, founded in 2013, was already in competition with bigger pharmaceutical companies like CVS and Walgreens, and as expected, these companies were looking to buy it up well before Amazon stepped in. Amazon's acquisition of PillPack was as big a win for Amazon as it was for PillPack, as the company was soon able to ship prescription medication to its consumers way more efficiently thanks to Amazon's delivery system. PillPack still retains its brand and company image, only now under the Amazon umbrella. Audible. Being one of the premier audiobook service providers online, Audible is a powerhouse on its own, but under the Amazon umbrella, it is the powerhouse. Audible was started in 1997, only a few years after Amazon, and the company managed to garner as much success as any audiobook company could. Audible and Amazon announced they would be merging after Amazon made an offer to acquire the company back in 2008, offering a wide range of audio content, which also includes streaming services. Audible is the largest manufacturer and distributor of audiobooks in the United States and a strong competitor in the European market as well. The $300 million price tag Amazon paid for Audible turned out to be a wise investment as the company records great sales and revenue. In 2019, Audible recorded up to $3 billion in revenue, making it the most profitable company under the Amazon umbrella for that year. Whole Foods Market. Whole Foods is the #1 grocery store chain to offer fresh, organic food in the United States. Founded in 1978 under the name Safer Way, the supermarket started with one store in Texas and only a few years later had a store in every major city in the U.S. With its dedication to serving only fresh, organic produce to its customers, the company happens to be the only United States Department of Agriculture, or USDA, certified organic grocer in the entire United States. Amazon announced its acquisition of Whole Foods in 2017 while the company was still independently managed, with an impressive market cap of over $10 billion. The acquisition cost Amazon a whopping $13.7 billion price tag, the biggest acquisition the company had ever made to date. With over 400 stores all over the U.S., Amazon's acquisition of Whole Foods was a bold step in the company's bid to strengthen its presence in physical stores and retail outlets. It was also in a bid to enter into the grocery business, which was successful, to say the least. After the acquisition, Amazon made efforts to reduce the high prices of Whole Foods products, which was causing the company to lose out on its customers because its competitors offered lower prices for the same products. Amazon intervened at a time when Whole Foods needed to better increase sales, which had diminished over the years with increasing competition. Amazon lowered its prices, and with its free delivery services, Amazon Fresh, the new Amazon Whole Food merger brought organic produce to people's doorstep. Although the acquisition has yet proved to be successful, With sales at Whole Foods seeing a revenue fall since 2018 and with only a slight increase in 2020 due to the pandemic, things could turn around in the coming months or years. Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. Amazon has since been in the video streaming business since it rolled out Amazon Prime back in 2005 when it was initially known as Amazon Unbox. But even with the platform's growing success, Amazon made a move to expand its film and movie library with the acquisition of Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. Founded in 1924 by a merger between three media houses, which include Metro Pictures Corp., Goldwyn Pictures, and Louis B. Mayer Productions, MGM is a media entertainment company whose primary focus is the production and distribution of television content. The company has one of the largest libraries of some of the most iconic movies ever made, some of which include the James Bond franchise, Poltergeist, Rocky, Species, Creed, and many, many more. News of the acquisition followed an announcement in May of 2021 by Amazon that it had entered negotiations to buy out the company at the estimated price of $9 billion. The negotiations came after MGM had a shockingly poor financial performance year as a result of the pandemic's effect on the film industry. Both companies agreed to a merger at a compromise value of $8.45 billion. The deal, which is still under review by the FCC, would be Amazon's second biggest acquisition after the Whole Foods $13.7 billion acquisition in 2018. The merger would allow Amazon to add MGM's iconic film library to its already rich collection of movies and shows on Amazon Prime. The deal did not state if MGM would be completely incorporated into Amazon Prime, but if any of the company's previous acquisitions are anything to go by, well, MGM would remain under its original brand name and function with oversight from Amazon. The deal would further solidify Amazon's presence in the film industry and make it a real contender in competition with other online film streaming platforms like Netflix, Warner Brothers, and Disney+. Amazon Prime already has over 200 million members worldwide, and if it were to add the MGM movie catalog to its library, well, that number is sure to increase exponentially. With nearly 1.5 million employees worldwide, Amazon is one of a few companies that not only has the resources to employ such a workforce, but is also actively doing so. The company is making strides to compete with brick-and-mortar stores like Walmart with the launch of Amazon Go stores. These stores are taking shopping to the next level with cameras and sensors that automatically add an item to the customer's tab when they take it off the shelf. These are some of the ways Amazon is still actively expanding, and with Jeff Bezos at the helm, the company is showing no signs of slowing down. So be prepared for the future. Thank you for watching, and don't forget, subscribe, activate those notifications, and be ready for more inspiring videos. We'll see you next time. Cheers.